Hello, good evening. It's Jo from Equine Therapies WA. Janine, can you hear me? Not sure if anyone can hear me as yet. Oh, good, right. Can you hear me, Janine? Beautiful. Right. Jo from Equine Therapies WA, and I'm doing tonight's talk on conformation. As genuine horse owners, there's three things that we look at, or that we're interested in conformation, and that is one, the function of the horse. That is the horse is the right horse for the job. Soundness, that it stays sound and has no major imbalances, and beauty. We want something that is pleasing to the eye. In conformation, we'll look at the head for a number of reasons. One is because you're easily drawn to the head. The head is very heavy and weighs between 5 to 20 kilos, and therefore it plays a large role in the balance of the horse. Horses with a small head cannot balance properly, and those with a big head experience neck strain, and they will lean on the bit. Horses should also have large nostrils, as they only breathe through their nose and not their mouth as like we do. Their teeth should line up evenly. There are a couple of different head shapes in the horse. They are straight, generally like a thoroughbred, dished, and Roman nose. Dished heads are desirable in horses like Arabs, and the Roman noses are common in draft horses. We'll look at the neck. That strongly influences balance of your horse, and importantly, it connects the head to the shoulders. The length of the neck should be approximately the length of both the back and the front legs. A short neck is less supple, and a long neck can interfere with balance. There are 5 main neck shapes in horses, and they are a normal neck with a shallow curve, a swan neck with a lot of curve, a straight neck with little or no curve, and a U-neck, which is over-curved and the least desirable. These horses really struggle to collect, and they build up the wrong muscles. And a crested neck is common in stallions, ponies, and draft horses, although this could be due to overfeeding. With the chest, the size of the chest also determines the space between the front legs. Horses should have relatively wide gap between the front leg for better agility and speed. When we view the horse from the front, the chest should be wider at the bottom than it is at the top, and the pectoral muscles can also influence balance. Horses who have overdeveloped pectoral muscles, what we would call pigeon breast, can also cause horses to be heavier on the front end. Upright shoulders allow more knee action but can lead to unsoundness due to concussion. The shoulders should be closer at the wither than at the attachment of the front legs. If the horse has very wide shoulders at the wither, it will not only be very hard to fit a saddle, but will have more swing and less straight in the movement. Legs that are are out of alignment can result in soundness problems, as the forces that travel up the leg of the horse as he moves will affect other parts of the body, depending on where the legs deviate. Checking through my notes. The back is perhaps the most important aspect of the horse to us riders, because it's not only the part that we sit on, but also includes the ribs, which protect the vital organs. Ideally, horses will have a medium, flat back with short, strong loins. Typically, the shorter back are stronger, but will not have as much bend or be as comfortable. The back should be 1/3 the length of the body. Sway back or lordosis. Sway back has an exaggerated dip, so that's where the back goes down like that, and stresses the back ligaments and causes weakness. A roach back tends to be a little bit, it's like a slight arch, a concave arch towards the back of the thoracic spine. This limits the horse's range of motion, and it can be caused by conformation or genetics. And kissing spines are small calcification deposits by the impingement between the vertebrae, as I've said in my previous talks, with the core exercises and core mobilisation, between the spinous processes, which is the lumpy bits you can feel along the back. We want to strengthen the muscles in between so that it keeps the spine, the vertebrae separated rather than close together or overlapping, which is what causes kissing spines. I'll be doing a number of posts regarding this over the coming weeks, with leg shapes, head shapes, neck shapes. So feel free to look out for that. Again, if there's any topics that you would like me to talk about or you've got any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me, either private message or an email, or even just comment below my post, and I will endeavour to get back to you and answer. So I'm hoping that you find these little talks useful until I can get my confidence up, and then I will divulge deeper into my topics. So I hope you've enjoyed your horses this long weekend, and as I have done with mine. So thank you very much for watching, and until next week, talk to you soon.